Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, homeless man found in Maypen with head bashed in. The Clarendon police have launched an investigation into the murder of a homeless man whose body was discovered with a head bashed in on Wednesday morning in Maypen. The identity of the deceased has not yet been released. Reports reaching the news are that a maintenance team was conducting early morning cleaning at a plaza in Bargain Village when the members stumbled upon the man's body in what appeared to be a pool of blood and summoned the police. Speaking with the news, Mayor of Maypen, Joel Williams, expressed a deep concern about the incident, describing it as disturbing. He urged the public to show greater compassion towards the homeless. Woman's bail attempt backfires with a forgery charge. Desiree Clark's attempt to assist in securing bail for two individuals has now placed her at the center of a criminal case of her own. Clark appeared before the St. James Parish Court on Wednesday to answer to a charge of uttering a forged document stemming from her submission of a questionable property valuation report while seeking to act as a surety. Though represented by attorney-at-law Adrian Days, it was attorney Chuma Paris who appeared on her behalf, with Days engaged in proceedings before the Westmoreland Circuit Court. According to court documents, Clark visited the court office on May 27 to submit paperwork in support of her application to act as surety for two persons in custody. Among the documents was a valuation report purportedly issued by Montego Bay Loss Adjusting Company, claiming that the property in question had a market value of $880,000. However, routine checks quickly revealed a starker difference. The property's verified market value stood at only $470,000, nearly half the stated amount. Clark was later arrested and charged. Following the reading of the allegations Wednesday, Parish Judge Natisha Fairclough Hilton inquired, "Is Miss Clark on bail?" Paris confirmed that she was. The judge, pausing briefly, remarked, "I wonder why." In response, Paris stated she has surrendered herself to court, demonstrating that she will make herself available when required and can properly instruct her counsel. Judge Fairclough Hilton acknowledged the explanation and extended Clark's bail. The matter was then scheduled for a case management hearing on July 2. Police conduct a major search for missing St. Andrew woman. Detectives assigned to the St. Andrew Central Police conducted a major search in sections of Augusta Town in St. Andrew on Wednesday for Lorna Robertson, the Swallowfield resident who was abducted by criminals more than a week ago. But there is no word yet on whether she has been found. Ms. Robertson, otherwise called Nikki, a Jamaica Labour Party election scrutineer, was abducted while walking along Old Hope Road on May 30. She was approached by a man who pulled her into a black Honda step wagon that was fitted with fake license plates. The abduction was caught on CCTV. Superintendent Mark Harris, head of the St. Andrew Central Police Division, told the news on the weekend that the vehicle was recovered last week. Bloodstains were reportedly found inside the vehicle and the DNA samples taken from it. Superintendent Harris said the police have so far questioned several people in connection with the abduction. The family of Ms. Robertson has offered a $500,000 reward for her safe return. Shame trees don't grow at Belmont Road. PNP lashes government performance, promises to be better. Citing some of the actions of the Jamaica Labour Party administration that he deems questionable, opposition Senator Peter Bunting on Wednesday morning lashed the government for having no shame. Bunting launched his criticism of the Jamaica Labour Party during the second peaceful protest staged by the People's National Party in different parishes dubbed Rescue Jamaica. Wednesday's protest was held in Old Harbour, St. Catherine. This government has shown that they have no shame. Shame trees don't grow on Belmont Road, Bunting said while listing a number of allegations of impropriety. This coming election is an opportunity for everyone to move from concern to action. He said, "Don't think you are helpless because you are one person. Your voice and your vote will ensure that the only term this government gets is a prison term." For her part, Natalie Nita Garvey, PNP Member of Parliament for St. Catherine North Central, also threw shade at the government and signaled to Jamaicans that the PNP is ready for the next general election, whenever it is that Prime Minister Andrew Holness decides to call it. The next election is constitutionally due this year. Them could have drag out this election till God comes. We sit down and we wait. We're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, Nita Garvey stressed. This government is like a man who look a woman. When him want a woman, him show all sorts of pretty things. Him tell her how him go buy house, land and car, and how him go fix her up in pretty wigs and nice things. When him get through, him let you down. Him not remember you. Him gone look about her next woman. We not go get tricked this time. No matter how much ribbon you cut or how much ground you broke. The bells and the whistles now go fool we, because we have been there, done that. We know you don't care about the Jamaican people, she said. She said that the nation's civil servants are ready to go to the polls, having had their rights and their cries neglected by the current government. You give yourselves 100% salary increase and don't remember the ordinary nurse, the teacher and the fireman. At this time, they don't remember you either. When you did a look about yourself and I talk about choose Jamaica, you never choose Jamaica, you choose yourself. After 9 years, you come and tell me say you choose Jamaica. PNP choose Jamaica a long time. Ain't no stopping us now, she said. Meanwhile, leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, said that the end of the Holness-led government is nigh. He implored the Jamaicans to stand up for justice and not allow the country to be wrecked by a government which has continually breached what it takes to govern Jamaica in accordance with a principle. We need money to fix the road network in the country, which has been neglected over the 9 years of the Jamaica Labour Party, and they are scrambling when elections are up on them to spark or to reach. But they can't spark and them now reach because the people of Jamaica don't make up their mind already that this government not ready and them have to go down, Golding said, referencing the shared prosperity through accelerated improvement to our road network, Spark, and the relief, emergency assistance, and the community help reach programs. Golding accused the government of deceiving the Jamaican people and feeding them constantly with misinformation. How can they say that the Conroe Regional Hospital has been anything but a complete disaster for the people of Jamaica? Over $20 billion of expenditure, 7 years of work, and it can't finish, and the people of Western Jamaica are suffering without a Type E hospital. We see the school system and the underperformance of our bright children, and they are doing nothing about improving what is happening. We need a fundamental change in education, and that will be a key pillar of the People's National Party's policies and programs, because we have the brightness and the talent, but we need to nurture it and support it in the right way, he said. We support good mind, principle, righteousness, upliftment of people, honesty in public life, delivering what the people in Jamaica are asking for, he said. The dark side of synthetic braids. Synthetic braids, a hairstyle that was meant to enhance a woman's beauty, may actually pose health risk for women. A February 2025 consumer report in the US has some consumers thinking twice about synthetic braids. The study revealed that 100% of synthetic braids tested contained harmful chemicals like carcinogens, lead, and other volatile organic compounds, including acetone. Carcinogens are cancer-causing substances. Jamaican trichologist Althea Gooden said that the toxins released from synthetic braids have far-reaching consequences as they affect clients and hairstylists exposed through inhalation. She explained that the toxins are released when hot water is applied, causing them to be emitted into the air.
My concern before all of this is women coming in to see us in the clinic and have no hairline, or they have irritation of the scalp. But there is always where is this coming from. And then when you go deeper in examining, and you will see stuff like folliculitis or irritation on the scalp. You will hear, I was wearing braids for either 6 months or 8 months back to back.
Meanwhile, consultant dermatologist and a cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Romaria Thomas, warned that with prolonged use, the product can affect the skin and the scalp. Dr. Thomas said there are both short-term and long-term consequences.
Yeah, you put on a braid today, you look good today, but a couple of months from down the line, you're suffering from chronic dermatitis, flaking of the scalp. You can no longer use those hairstyles, and eventually, long term, you start to suffer from scarring alopecia. Now, what scarring alopecia means is that it's very, very hard to get that hair back. It is now scarred.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please join us this afternoon at 2 p.m. for another news update.